as long as the river shall run, as long as this river shall run to the sea. We'll need your bright waters lapping the shore, through the marshes and roots of the cottonwood tree.
We're working on a martin house, and what we started with was pickets, 6-inch wide pickets. You need a 6-by-6-inch chamber for them to go into, and I think that's like 1 1/8 1 1/4 hole. And so if you look over here, we've got 3 holes across and then 1 hole across, and we made the dividers, and the dividers kind of fit into one another, and they got little air holes at the top. We actually did too many holes, but we're still doing okay. So that's one section of the house. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 compartments. Then here we've got the next story, and you can see the cleats on the bottom, and those fit into the cells on the ceiling of the floor below, and so we just kind of jockey it into place. This makes it, you can take this apart for easy cleaning if you can never get it back together again. And of course, now that we're doing the video, we can't. There. Voila! And then the roof is like this, and you notice the hole here in the bottom. There's a hole in the other separator too, and so the air will come in the bottom and up the holes, and then out the little holes that we put screen wire in so that the wasps can't get in. And then we use the same kind of lumber the whole way through, and small galvanized nails and little screws, and that's pretty much it. Then I have a base piece on it, and I'll turn it so you can see the base piece there. It's a part of a 2x12. It could have been something else. A good solid base, and then I'm going to put some angle brackets on, and then I'll have another piece of this video from our site where we're actually erecting it over at the garden. So, thanks a lot.
That other guy that looks a lot like me, he said those holes were supposed to be 1 1/4 for the purple martins. He's wrong. They were 2 1/4 inches in diameter.
Well, here is the martin house is mounted at Tracy Gardens, and it's getting towards sunset. It kind of looks kind of pretty up there. And then down here, it's a 12-foot 4x4 that it's mounted on. And down here you can see how it's mounted in the ground. It's got 2 2x4s that are treated lumber, and they have been sunk in concrete. And then there are, I'll come in up close for a close-up, and you can see how it's bolted together. There are 2 bolts. There's one at the bottom. I hope you can see it. And then there's one up here at the top, probably a couple of feet apart, 24 inches. And that's 5/8 inch threaded rod with bolts running completely through. So here's another version of the martin house. This one is at Niles' Home for Children in their garden. It's supported in the same way that the other one is, only the 2x4s are longer. This particular martin house is up on a 16-foot 4x4, and so we've got a longer way to support it, and the bolts pivot, and I don't know whether you can see it, but down at the bottom there is a eye bolt I can attach a rope and a come along so it can bring it down easy so I don't hurt anybody. Got some nice angle braces up at the top there. Couldn't find them again.